10-minute squat challenge, and all you need is just your own body weight. So make sure that you are warmed up, have your water ready, and let's start with this workout. The first exercise is going to be regular squats. Your feet at about shoulder width apart and your toes and knees are going the same direction. Drive your hips back, squat as low as you can. Then come up and squeeze your glutes. Don't confuse it with hip thrust, so you don't need to thrust your hips at all. You're squeezing your glutes and engaging them. Keep your back straight, your abs should be engaged. You can keep your hands on your hips or place your arms in front of you, whichever is more comfortable and is going to help you with your balance. And keep going. Almost there. And now we have in our first break. Get ready before we're going to move to 2-step narrow squats. Catch your breath, roll your shoulders back and down, make sure that your back is always straight. Place your feet closer to each other. Knees are still going the same direction as toes and looking straight ahead. Go into a half squat and then pause there for a split second, and after that immediately lower yourself down all the way and then come up and once again squeeze your glutes at the top. So we're doing it 2 steps. Lower yourself halfway, then all the way and come up. And we're almost done with this one. Keep going. And now another deserved break. Before we're going to move to a sumo squat, 2 pulse. Place your feet wide apart, toes pointing outwards and your knees are following your toes as always. Then imagine having 2 walls, one behind you and one in front of you. Try to lower yourself down, descend in between those 2 walls. Go as low as you can. Feel that in your inner thighs, in your glutes, always squeezing at the top. Do 2 pulses. Go into a squat, then come up a fraction, lower yourself once again, and then come up and stand up fully. Back is always straight, abs are raised, and keep breathing. Well done. Now resting before we're going to move to squat on your toes. So we're going to go into squat, then we're going to stand up and go onto our toes and count to 2 and then lower ourselves down into another squat. Your feet at about shoulder width. Your arms are in front of you and keep your elbows elevated. Go into a squat, come up, squeeze your glutes, and come up onto your toes. Stay there for a second or 2 and then lower yourself down again. Well done. Keep going. Back is straight as always and arms are engaged. Think about the muscles working. That mind-muscle connection is such an important thing. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Lower yourself down again. Well done. And another break. The next exercise is a walking squat, as I'm showing you now. We're going to stay low and we're going to be walking forward and backward. Get ready. Descend into that squat and then a step forward, step with the other foot. If you've got space, you can walk a bit further, but I would say 3 to 4 steps forward and then 3 to 4 steps backward are enough. Stay as low as you can. Keep your back straight. Do not let it to be rounded. Do not let yourself slouch. Keep it engaged. Abs are braced. If you feel burning in your muscles like I do there, then give yourself a rest for 1 second and then immediately jump into that exercise again. Well done. Just 5 seconds left. Keep going. We made it. And resting before the next one. We're going to move to a jump squat to a squat. Make sure that you bend your knees before jumping. Go into a squat, knees are bent, then jump up high and land softly, bending immediately your knees. If you try to jump with your straight legs and land like that, you might injure yourself, and we don't want that. We don't want to put unnecessary pressure onto our joints, especially our knees. So nice and soft. Well done. Back is straight. Jump up high as far as you can. Land softly. Knees and toes are going the same direction as always. Back is straight and keep breathing. And another one. Well done. And resting before we're going to move to another variation. It is going to be a side step squats. Get ready. Back is straight. Lower yourself down into a squat. Then don't come up, stay low. Step to the side, then step back to the middle. Step to the side with another foot, step back to the middle, and then come up and stand up fully. And again, step to one side, middle, the other side, and then come up. Keep going. Stay low. Back is straight, abs are braced. I know that your legs are burning now. We're moving from one squat to another squat. But it's only 10 minutes workout. It is a challenge, so let's get it done together. Well done. The next squat is going to be a prisoner's. Place your hands behind your head and keep your back straight. It is going to become harder to descend whilst your hands are behind your head. But try to keep your back straight, go as low as you can without rounding your back. And toes and knees go in the same direction. Arms are braced as always and keep breathing. Drive your hips backwards, then squeeze at the top. Well done. Keep moving. We only have 13 seconds left. Keep going. 5, 3, and we're done with it. Resting before we're going to move to our CURTSY squats, alternating. Tilt your pelvic floor to make sure that your spine is in a neutral position. Go into a CURTSY lunge, bring one foot behind you and slightly to the side. The shin of the front leg should stay as vertical as it possibly can. Drive your hips backwards. Keep your body a little bit bent forward. Feel that stretch in your glutes. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. And keep going. One side, come up and immediately go into the CURTSY lunge onto the other side. You can call it a CURTSY lunge or a CURTSY squat. The movement is very similar. Well done. Keep going. And we made it. So now resting. If you want, have a sip of water, but as always, make sure that you don't drink too much. And we're going to move to the final exercise, which is going to be a killer. It is a static squat. But because we've done already 9 minutes of squats, it is going to burn, believe me. Descend into a squat. Knees and toes are going the same direction. Stay low. Keep your hands by your sides in front of you. I'm trying to move my arms just to distract my brain from that exercise, because it tells me that I need to stand up because it bends, but I don't want to listen to it. So I occupy myself with the arm movement. You can do the same, or you can just simply stay in the squat if you can, with your hands by your sides. Keep going. Just few seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we made it! Well done! Now make sure that you stretch your legs and your glutes properly. And remember the main thing, love yourself and love your life. And please subscribe to my channel that you do not miss my videos. Have a great day, guys. Love you and see you next time.